kind of thing I do for, like, my husband's birthday. And when I like to pull out of the stops, not usually making appetizers, not always necessarily even making dessert, but this time around I'm doing double duty by making these beautiful profiteroles and, with the same dough, this pâte à choux dough, these really nice little cheesy gougères. Okay, that's a piping hot 400-degree oven, and once you put them in there, don't be tempted to open up the oven door and take a look at how they're doing. They're going to be fine. You're just going to let them cook. You want to keep all that steam in there. And while they're cooking, we're going to move on to the potatoes. Now, my husband is really a meat and potatoes kind of guy. But you can only make the same potato dishes over and over again until you start looking for something a little bit different. These are Yukon Gold potatoes, and you can see that the something different this time around is that instead of, say, cutting them and sautéing them, we're smacking them around a little bit. Kind of split them open so you expose the interior. What that's going to do is we're going to put them in this sauté pan over here on low heat. And these are going to cook really slowly. And since we've exposed the interior, they're going to let out some of their own moisture. And it's going to create a little steam, and that's how the potatoes are going to cook. So it'll be a real long, slow one. So we've got some olive oil. Generous amount. Okay, there we go. Low heat. Okay. Beautiful. And then we're putting in some thyme sprigs. And these are just going to sort of perfume the potatoes while they're cooking. Oh my gosh. Thyme is one of those smells that I really associate with bistro food. It's kind of that really characteristic French smell to me. Then the potatoes on top. I'm not going to do that one that we kind of bust to pieces. Okay. Little cracked black pepper. And a lot of salt. Now the salt's going to help draw out the moisture in the potatoes so that we make sure we get enough to cook, because that's really how these are cooking. They're cooking a little bit without olive oil. That's how we're going to get a little bit of sort of brown crust. But really the cooking method here is coming from the steam. So we're going to put the lid on top of this. Okay, there we go. We've got low flame. Great. Now this is great. So, we were a little ambitious making our pâte à choux and our gougères, and we had piping bags, and, maybe that's a little bit much to handle in one dinner, but now we've got something that we can just forget about. So potatoes are done. Every once in a while, I'm going to give them a shake, but then that's it. Okay, so now we're going to work on this shallot and red wine sauce. And shallots have this really nice, mild, sweet flavor. They're going to go really well with the red wine. And red wine is kind of going to be another theme, if you will, to this dinner that we're doing tonight. Red wine is going to be what we're drinking with dinner. We're going to have red wine in the sauce. Red wine goes really well with our little gougère cheese puffs. Okay. Let's get this sauté pan. All right, this one, let's go high heat. Last little bit of olive oil there. Okay. And as you're slicing these up, just go ahead and dump them in the pan. There we go. So this is the pan sauce that we're making for the flank steak. Now the flank steak is just going to be really simply grilled. Something different than just doing steak. I'm a big meat fan. Like I said, Greg's a big meat and potatoes fan. One of those great things about French cooking is those sauces, right? Everybody thinks of sauces when they think of French food. I don't make a lot of sauces, but I do like a really nice pan sauce. It's kind of a sauce that comes together really fast. Sometimes, make a pan sauce right in the same pan where you've been cooking a piece of meat. This one different, we're making it a little bit to the side. All right, so I'm just going to keep slicing up these shallots. I've got about 4. Get them in these nice little half-moon bits, getting them in the pan, get those caramelized, 7 to 8 minutes. When we come back, we're going to finish up that sauce.
It's nice to know in this age of helping the environment, some people are still willing to blow out their town's power grid just to be noticed.
What's with that Christmas house? Tonight at 9.
HGTV. Start at home for the holidays.
Just in time for the holidays, a Tuesday morning, Carol Duplay earrings and necklaces that'll make you sparkle at prices that'll warm your heart. As little as $9.99 a set, starting this Tuesday at 7 a.m.
Have you tried honey bunches of oats yet? What's football is all it takes!
Morning. Care to try some honey bunches of oats?
Would you like to try some honey bunches of oats?
It's a perfect combination of crispy flakes, crunchy oat clusters, and a touch of honey in every spoonful.
This is really good.
You would really like these.
I'm going to take this with me.
Okay.
All right?
All right.
I'm Denise Austin. A well-balanced diet provides the fuel for exercising and burning fat. A great source of energy is Idaho potatoes. My kids love Idaho potatoes. We make them all the time. They're rich in nutrients with no fat and only 110 calories. And they have more potassium than a banana. But not all potatoes are Idaho potatoes. You have to look for the grown in Idaho seal. So, do you want energy? Eat your Idaho potatoes.
I love you too much. It won't last.
I'm not going anywhere.
Her husband's life just ended.
I got a delivery.
But he made a plan.
Hey, baby, surprise. I've written you letters. Now you must do what I say, okay?
For her life to begin again.
Go out and get a little crazy.
No way I'm doing this.
Yes, you are.
No, I'm not.
Oh, my God, look at that. I'm troubled.
I'm trouble.
P.S. I love you.
Are you single?
Yes.
Are you gay?
Yes.
Rated PG-13. Starts December 21st.
Holiday shopping on a budget? Need a great gift at a great price? Tuesday morning can help. Here's your help. Aisles of great gift ideas, all under $25. Ho, ho, ho. Starting this Tuesday at 7 a.m.
Are you ready for a good shopping experience? Hi, I'm Mike Abt with Abt Electronics and Appliances. Since 1936, our goal has been our customers' complete satisfaction. Whether you're replacing a TV or a refrigerator, building a dream kitchen or a home theater, our knowledgeable staff can assist you. Visit our website at abt.com to get one-year financing plus free shipping. Abt, pleasing people since 1936.
Welcome to Rock, Paper, Scissors, where culture and creativity collide.
Come be a part of the positive energy Rock, Paper, Scissors International Galleria has to offer.
Rock, Paper, Scissors is a true international shopping experience with over 80 vendors featuring a range of goods from around the world, including custom jewelry, handmade textiles, music, wood carvings, original paintings, photography, and more. Come take a class in the vault, Tai Chi, yoga, belly dancing. Rock, Paper, Scissors on Newport Avenue in Ocean Beach.
Welcome back. We're working on this bistro dinner. We've got some profiteroles and gougères, which are just little cheese puffs, going in the oven, and we're getting ready to start working on some flank steak, which is going to go with these cracked potatoes. Now check the, you get that woodsy thyme smell when you lift up the lid and it comes up in a puff of steam. Now these have been cooking really slow. They've got quite a good bit of olive oil down there so that they can start browning on one side. But really they've mostly been cooking in their own steam, which is, you know, one of the reasons why you get all that perfume when you lift up the lid, because that thyme smell is perfuming these potatoes. It's kind of being infused into them. There they go. They're real pretty. Okay, so I'm just going to let those keep cooking while we start to work, again, on shallot sauce for that flank steak. Okay, so these are our shallots. They've been cooking in a little bit of olive oil, getting nice and caramelized. Okay, so we're going to make a red wine sauce for our flank steak. We're going to add a little bit of salt, pepper. Good. Now, this is going to be a red wine is going to be kind of a recurring theme in what we're doing tonight. We're doing red wine sauce for our steak. We're going to drink some red wine to go with our gougères. You know, that's kind of your